Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to more Cook Serve Delicious 2. Sorry for the late start. I had some technical difficulties. I updated OBS. I typically don't do that very much because sometimes new updates have bugs. And I like to use the one that I'm using, the version. And when I did that, it threw some of the stream, excuse me, things off. So I had to go back and put all that back in. And I would preview it, and the screen didn't look right. But I think we're good now. So that's user error. I hope all of you had a really good weekend. Today on Edie's 14, we have chicken breast, the layered dessert, broccoli cheese soup, meatloaf, salad, and ribs. For sides, baked potato and onion rings, and for drinks, beer and soda. 75% buzz. 10 stations. Push this up and throws bug bomb. Go away, bugs. It wasn't anything with OBS. It was me. I just had to reset things, and just for that profile, my streaming profile, I had to put in the stream key again and things like that. Because the recording stuff went fine. So I figured, oh, nothing changed, but that wasn't the case. My weekend was alright. Hope you all checked out A Hat in Time, because I think that's going to be a super fun Let's Play. I'm really excited about it. And I had a ton of fun with the first episode. Like, you couldn't see the just smile I had on my face to be playing a game like that. Because I played a lot of like Banjo-Kazooie, played a ton of Super Mario 64. So I'm really excited. Aw, really? That seemed fine. I'm gonna restart the day. I'm level 24 myself, waiting for new restaurants, playing Shovel Knight now. Any idea? You're going really fast. Yeah, the people have no patience here when you get to the higher levels. The buzz is so high that they go really fast. Also, you unlock new restaurants by leveling up. So there is that. Baked potato. So while checking things out for CSD2, I learned a few things that I'm going to try to keep in mind while I'm playing the game today. That probably won't help me, but the seconds, I don't remember what the seconds stand for. What the purple arrow stands for. This is the buzz. This is how much you've gotten in tests, but I don't remember the 43 seconds. Hey, level 57. Time to get impatient, maybe, but it's not actually 47 seconds. You see, in rush hour it went down, but I don't know exactly what that's supposed to. Meatloaf. Ribs. Egg bits, croutons, mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers. Cucumbers, key lime pie. You went bad. Meatloaf went bad. I've got to make soup at some point. Ranch, cheese, egg bits, croutons, mushrooms, tomatoes. Let's try to make soup now. Brown celery, carrots, lentil. Where's this gonna go bad? The ribs. Ditch the meatloaf. Start making it. Ranch, egg bits, croutons, mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers, ranch, bacon bits, cheese, croutons, onions. Need new baked potatoes. 2 banana cream, ranch, cheese, croutons, 2 minutes banana cream, more ribs. Cheese, croutons, mushrooms. I thought I had that one made. Onions. Bread. More. Raw celery, carrots, green beans, mushroom, potato. season. Hummus, cheesecake. More baked potato. Ribs, more meatloaf. Then when the meatloaf's done, we're good. That's good, Eagle. That's really good. Nope, I did it correctly. I can tell because of the visual cue. Yep, I had another one cooking. So I learned a couple of things while I was looking to see updates and things like that for Cook Serve Delicious too. One, the things that I say are hard are really hard with the mouse. I found a lot of people say keyboard is definitely the way to go between the keyboard and the mouse, which I kind of already figured. The problem is I'm not the best typer, and one mistype will end up messing you over. So there's that. 2, side dishes are used for more than delicious orders. They're more useful than you think. The game is programmed to where customers are more patient if you have a side dish ready, which is really interesting. Well, there's an old-fashioned restaurant booth. With that, it actually benefits you to have some kind of side dish at all times. Find a side dish that's easy to use or one that lasts long, like fries, and try to have it up a lot because you can go through a side dish really fast. And just try to have a side dish ready. That makes you think about the holding stations even more. How many do you want for main dishes? And then how many do you want to set aside for a side dish? Because on the later stages, you need that extra time. Now that I know that I wouldn't have got through that stage if I would have just played it like I normally would have. But knowing that I had extra time from the side dish helps a lot. It's like an extra second you get. I mean, it's a big deal. It makes a big difference. And I could see it there. Portrait negative. Okay. Abstract art. Oh, I like that. Like that. That's nice. Anyway, let me go back and chat. Now that I've said that, that was another really big thing I learned. The third thing I learned is when the final stage unlocks, the executive decision. It unlocks at 70. So we've got a little ways to go there. You're going to do Cuphead Cendril? Maybe. That depends on a friend of mine, because I'm not getting it. I'm broke. And a friend of mine is talking about getting it and said, hey. And he's like, oh, we're going to play it together. Because whenever he gets something, that's 2-player, he usually wants to hang out and play it with me. I'm like, hey, we should record it. Or stream it. And he's like, sure, I'm down. So whenever he ends up getting Cuphead, we might do that. That's still up in the air. Just so y'all can see my platforming skills. Restart Fire Emblem Fates after getting of it due to a certain plot-related thing that ticked me off. Well, have fun, Binary. You would really like Cuphead, Eagle, I think. It's a hard platforming game done in the art style of like a 1930s cartoon. Like an old-timey cartoon style. Super well done. But it's hard. It's really hard. I'm doing a Hat in Time. It's super fun. I just did the one episode, so I'm going to be doing more episodes soon. I just wanted to get feedback, and I haven't checked comments today, so that'll be fun. I actually have some skills when it comes to platforming. Hopefully you'll get to see that in A Hat in Time and some other games. After the initial fiasco with Super Mario World, I think you saw I do have some platforming skills. I grew up with platformers. RPGs is my main wheelhouse, but I can definitely play a platformer. Restaurant chairs. All right, level 57. But yeah, it's done in like an old style cartoon. I want to watch A Hat in Time, but I don't want to spoil the entire game for myself. I understand, Binary. Have fun when you play the game, and just remember to come back and watch the Let's Play after you've played the game yourself. Let's do Merino Genocide. AKA the deep, all you can eat. Grilled salmon, fried fish, crab cakes, fresh fish daily. Or no, it's not salmon. Sorry, this is the grilled fish. This is fresh fish daily. The spinach pasta, I think it is, but I still want to call it seaweed pasta. And crab legs. And we have side gumbo. We also have lemonade and soft drink. Ready, set, go. Trying to think of an LP that I've quit. I don't really do that often. The only time I don't finish something is if the game is just stupidly hard. And I don't want to deal with it after a certain point. The only thing that really comes to mind is wasn't a Let's Play, it was a stream, and it was Last Remnant, because the last boss was stupid. But apparently, from what Knight told me and showed me later, you didn't miss anything from that ending. Jeez, that game. Full of disappointment. Going back to CSD2, about playing with keyboard, since I think it was you, Binary, I saw in there talking about how there's ups and downs for both. The keyboard is definitely faster at the end of the day, because if you know, like, crab legs or CL, you can press it about just as fast as I can click, and you don't have to see where the mouse is either. But that all goes down to how well do you know your keyboard and how fast can you type accurately. How fast can you type accurately? I type pretty well. Like I said before, you all saw me play Typer Chart, just to see that I type decently well. But oops, that's wrong. But I do make mistakes, and you can't make a mistake when you're playing CSD. Bluefin, oil crab cakes, tilapia, seasoning, seaweed pasta, seasoning, peppercorn, seasoning, crab cakes, lettuce, Parmesan onions, broccoli, pesto sauce. Let's do all the chores. Oh, one more thing I learned. Apparently the chores are timed, or timed in a certain way. So the way the chores work is they will pop up after so many orders that you complete. And it's always the same. So, like, toilet will pop up after so many orders. It's mainly the drinks. The drinks are interesting, but it's all chores. Depending on the type of drink you have, it'll pop up more or less. If I remember right, soda pops up the least, whereas beer and wine pop up the most. Peppers, tomato sauce, that's healthy living. Parmesan, shrimp, tomatoes, mushrooms, peppers, tomato sauce. It's just, for me, it'd almost be like starting the game over if I tried to learn playing with the keyboard. Just because to me it's so much different. You have to remember what button everything is. That's where you really gain the time, is if you see tilapia, oh, it's T, and then you can just immediately press T. It's getting to that point. Tuna, Parmesan, shrimp, olives, tomatoes. That's the goal, right? Several fingers versus one mouse. In the last round, we did not speak of the dark times. Thanks, love. I like using the mouse, like I really do, because I can see where it is. I know I'm gonna hit the right thing most of the time, more often than I will with keyboard. That's for sure. There's just less chance of mistake with the mouse than me playing with the keyboard. But the keyboard is definitely faster once you know what everything is assigned to, because then you can just quickly tap it. Think of it this way, it's a lot easier to, if we had the keyboard pulled up here, it'd be a lot faster to type in a word than to click the letters of the word. It's not quite that much difference because it's all right here, but it's still faster, just overall. Probably the biggest time gain, I would say, is memorizing the orders. Now, I know you can't memorize the custom orders, but you could still know what ingredient is what letter, and then just quickly typing it. Instead of using the mouse. With that, there is something that I need to ask you, chat. And not everybody's here that's usually here. So I'll end up asking this over the next couple of days. When... This is just all based on you. Just let me know your opinion, and then I'll make a decision from there. Last day of Gris Italia, yay! Let's try that. When would you like to see CSD2 end? When do you want me to move on to Final Fantasy V? Now, we'll come back to CSD2 when, like, the quote story mode unquote comes out, which the creator said he's working on. We'll come back. But there's not much more here to see. Just overall. I'll go over kind of our options when I kind of get this day started. There's veal, tiramisu, lasagna, eggplant parmesan, cannoli, spaghetti and meatballs for our side dishes, fresh seafood and salad. For our drinks, beer and pineapple juice. So we have a few options. Option 1 is the super lengthy option we're never getting to FF5. Or anything else really for that matter. And that option is to gold everything. That would be a task. That's the most lengthy option. So I kind of wanted to put that first. That's the most lengthy option. Option 2 would be to get to 100, which is still as lengthy, but not as much as like trying to get everything gold, because I'm gonna screw up a lot. So that's option 2. Option 3 would be to see every stage at least once. That would mean I get to 70 and we unlock executive decision. I showed the first level of that, and then we're done. And then option 4 is wherever I am at the end of the week. And next week we just go into starting next Monday we start playing Final Fantasy V, which should be a lot of fun. Those are kind of the options I've come up with. So all gold, which is by far the most lengthy option. Like, that's the crazy option. Option 2, get to 100. Option 3 is get to 70, do the first level of executive decision. And option 4 is just wherever I am at the end of the week. Like, we play this just for the rest of this week, and then that's it. Until story stuff comes out. And then we'll go back and pick that up when we can. Oh, missed one. Yeah, it was getting a little too fast for me. I tried, I almost saved it. That is not what I meant to click on. Whoops. sugar. Orange rind. Oops, wrong sauce. I'm not used to playing that way. I heard some people say that it's that it's better to just let stuff run down as much as you possibly can, and to not have things like the cannoli ready, like the optional dishes, like don't have any of them ready, then kind of put them off as much as possible, and then as a holding station make cannoli, because that'll reset them, and then deal with them. And if you want to go even a step further, before the cannoli is finished cooking, right before it finishes cooking, start cooking theirs and buy yourself even more time. that's I heard a few people saying that. Just try to lengthen everything out as much as possible. That would take some practice on my part. I tried to do it a little there, and it backfired in the middle of it. It would just take some practice. You can go and buy the food. In fact, that's what your money is used for, is to buy food. That's all it's used for right now. That floor's there. Beach City, nice. A lot of stuff is unlocked through medals. Medals and level. Gold medals will unlock food. You get enough gold medals. There's that. Yeah, that's all your money is for. Your money is to go over here and buy stuff in the food catalog. You get quite a bit as gold medals. But like if I wanted chicken fried whatever, $10 entree. So if it's locked, you unlock it through. Do I buy that stuff here? Do I buy it? I bought it through the food catalog. For sale. Here we go. Do for sale. And these are all the stuff you can buy. Everything else you unlock through medals. So if I wanted to buy chili, 1,150. It takes, I think I saw like 100K to buy everything. It takes like 100K to buy everything that's on the menu. So you have to really pick and choose what you want. The Cook Serve Delicious is you make your own menu. but I'm kind of not going to do that because that's what the story mode will probably be. So I don't feel like burning that out quite yet. That's how that goes. I'm seeing some 3 and some 4. So see executive decision. Funny enough, you get quite a bit of EXP depending on what you use in the infinite mode. You can get quite a bit of EXP that way. Esteban still has a bunch left. Okay. Quesadillas, chimichangas, sopapillas, tres leche, and burritos. For side dishes, baked potato, refried beans. I don't think they call them potato beans. Refried beans. Soft drink and beer. Realistically, I'm never doing the gold medal thing, but I wanted to throw it out there anyway. The game's fun, but I don't think I enjoy it quite that much to want to do something like that. I don't have enough people watching for me to want to try to do that. Chicken fajita, onions, tomato, lettuce, sour cream. Beans, onions, mozzarella, tomato, lettuce, queso, sour cream. The burritos especially, things like the burritos that just have a lot to go through is where the keyboard would really come in handy. Because you would be able to see onions, oh, and then immediately go to the next one instead of me having to kind of go read back and forth. Like, that's where it saves you a lot of time. Oil. Beef chicken, shrimp, ground meat, onions, tomato, lettuce, chocolate. Ground meat, black beans, cheese, tomato, lettuce, peppers, lime sauce. Okay, now we redo everything. Chimichanga. can go through them pretty fast. Chicken, brown rice, cheese, mozzarella, queso. That was a lot of cheese. Milk. Milk. I know a lot of people don't like the dishwasher just because it takes a lot of time. And like if you're playing a higher stage, if you press the dishwasher at the wrong time, you've lost. Just because something's going to burn if you have to do extra to it and you can't just click it, or another chore is going to go away. Oh, that messed up. Darn it. I'm better, but I'm doing better, but I still make mistakes. This is why I can't be a speedrunner, because I always mess something up. It's one of many reasons I couldn't be a speedrunner, to be honest, but that's one of the biggest ones to me. I mess up too much to speedrun anything. Give me one. I want the new white mage. I tested her with the new like system that they have, where if you have them on a quest, you can take them with you. And so I saw all the spells she has. She would definitely replace Refia. She would definitely be my new white mage. I can't pull a 5-star to save my life. Friend of mine started Brave Exvius, so he got all the stuff, like all the free stuff that they gave out, and was like, you know, I'm gonna do a 10+1 pool, and got 2 5-stars in that 10+1 pool. And it's like, I did it twice a little while back, didn't get a single 5-star. I have terrible luck pulling units in games. I really do. Listen to bot programming. Yeah, I got them. Pretty sure I got them. I don't remember the guaranteed 5-star ticket. I remember the 10+1 ticket. I haven't used it. I don't remember the 5-star ticket. I got a 3 EX ticket. Where to now? Fire kickers, I guess. Brisket, ribs, Salisbury steak, pulled pork, fried chicken, side gumbo, drink, tea. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Oh yeah, I do have a 5-star ticket. Ooh. Burn that later and get somebody disappointing. Yeah. That's how my luck goes in those games. It was a terrible 5-star unit. That's how I ended up getting. The dream would be to get, what's her name? The girl with the huge cannon that she uses. Oh, her name was Olive? That would be the most amazing thing to get. Then I would be super happy. Man, Lightning's that far down now? Oh, that's sad. I remember when Lightning came out, she was the strongest unit in the game. I remember when that was a thing. She was super strong. So that's sad. Sounds like power creep destroyed her character. Like, I don't have bad units. It's just they're not... Most of them aren't good anymore. Because there's way better units that came out. Flying elbow drop. I just like hearing the echo. Customers can wait. Beating up a robber. Can you imagine that there's a robbery going on and the customer's just all snooty? Where's my food? I don't care if you're being robbed. I could totally see that happening. Maybe not at fire kickers, but I have fire kickers. I should get extra time because everybody. This seems like the kind of place to where you walk in and try to rob it, and then everybody else has a gun. Seems like that kind of place. Redo the brisket. I need side gumbo. Gravy. Gravy. Sweet tea. Throw that gumbo away. More gumbo. throw these ribs away. Pulled pork. Top bun. 3 drumsticks. Steak, ribs, spicy sauce, sweet tea, spicy sauce. That went bad. Roast beef. Tooth-thigh drumstick. 3-thigh drumstick. Butter steak. Drumstick. Salisbury steak. Mushroom gravy. Gravy, plain gravy. Mushroom gravy. And time on that. Hi, Neko. Had your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday! Plain gravy and regular gravy. There we go. Nothing. Didn't get anything for that. But see, because now the level's going slow. That's the problem. Getting to 70. I want to see executive decision, but ugh. All the sports grow. Hot wings, shrimp, hot dog, pretzel. For side dishes, salad and green beans, and for drink, beer. 60% buzz. 10 stations. Alright. Pretzels are required, so let's do those. Hot wings. We haven't seen pretzel in a long time. The places we've been going to are too fancy. You wouldn't see pretzel there. Hot sauce. Traditional wings. toss. Boneless. Rush hour. Oh, don't throw those away. Use them. Then make more. Spices, teriyaki. Okay, more pretzels. Reset the shrimp. Let's do other stuff. Pretzel relish. Do the hot wings. Pretzel, onions, mustard ketchup. There's hot wings. This is tangy sauce. There's Parmesan. Let's mix. And rush hour's over. You see, you can just really lengthen it out and make it to where you don't have that many orders during rush, and that's the goal. Spices, teriyaki, toss, popcorn shrimp. Green beans. Hot dogs went bad, but that's okay. That resets the hot dog. Premium. I think you were here. Regular, cheese, chili, onions, mustard. Regular, cheese, chili. More green beans. We need more pretzels. More shrimp. Pretzel, onions, mustard ketchup, premium, everything on it. Hot wings. Cendril's tip of the day: be lazy at your job. I mean, in this game, yeah. I mean, that's what stinks to me, though. To get through some of the tougher stuff, you're gonna need to do this. Unless you're super fast. See, and now that rush hour is over, and we didn't have that many new orders come in. I shouldn't say you have to do that. But just because of how crazy it can get with how many orders, you've got to find ways to stop the rush as much as possible. Especially when you get into the higher buzz. because you've seen just getting overwhelmed. How that works. Pretzels. This is teriyaki. Pretzel relish. Hot wings, hot wings. Right. The side salad goes fast. Yeah, you only get 5 uses of it. I mean, the one upside of the side salad is you get to... It's instantly made. And it's always the same. It's those 5 ingredients. There's no change in it. So especially with keyboard, it would be, you know, it'd be, boom, done, done, done. Especially, you know, since you can mark the keyboard now, I just put it all at the same. There, side salad's done. I don't know if you can hear the clicking of the keyboard, but just like that. That's the advantage to it. Sucks is it only has 5 uses. 196 bronze medals. Just old-fashioned solid wood countertop. That's awesome. Level up. Slicing tomato art. I like the food art ones. I like those. Odessa 1883. That's true, Maze. Remember the beginning of Mass Effect 1? The lazy guy survived because he was already hiding before the Geth came. Sauce collection. Oh man, that's all the sauces together. So that'd be interesting. You could have on the wall, you could have each different kind of sauce. And then at the end, put this one, which is all the sauces together. Art! There you go. Hey, whoa, that's super fancy. Super fancy hanging ceiling light. Don't cross the streams. You told us crossing the streams was bad. It's been a while since I've seen Ghostbusters. Yay, level 58. Yeah, see? It's 70. We just hit 58. Like, it's starting to take more and more to level up. Absolutely. No. Absolutely is kind of how I end it. Oh, wait, we can go to Subucasto. We haven't been here since our first... Since when it first opened. Today on the menu... Oh, no more chicken fry. Sad. We still have the steak, which we know is more than just T-bone, but it shows the T-bone. But we have steak, the beef Wellington, layered dessert, chicken breast. It kind of bounced all around there. For side dishes, rolls, side salad, and cauliflower, and coffee for the drink. Yeah, the new restaurant, Neko, is super fancy. Super high class. La cheap wine. Get a roll. Good bread. Let's see, it's always those 5. And cauliflower. Right. Done well mixed, beef Wellington, wrap, score, butter, salt, and it's done. Blue rare, and it's done. Porterhouse. Porterhouse. Well done's going to take a while. The medium will be done shortly. And side salad also goes bad really fast. That's the other downside. Done. The well done's going to take a little bit. Done with beef Wellington, butter, salt. You want New York strip. You see the side salad's almost bad already. More dinner rolls. Pastry, dinner rolls, beef Wellington, butter, salt. That'll be done shortly. Decaf? Oh! I didn't hit brew. Whatever, it's on. Blue rare for when you want the cow brought out to you. I was like, I didn't even know that existed until this game. Seasoned. Double mixed beef Wellington. More rolls. House coffee. It's probably going to be the only one I'm going to miss. That's going to be sad. Because it's not a hard day. I just messed up. Here's a cup that smells like decaf. Oops. Didn't rise that one at all. Oh wow. I don't know. I want to see one stage of executive decision, but getting to 70. New York strip. Yeah, 70. I looked it up, I found it. Yay! Hold on, pastry. Beef Wellington. Cheesecake. This well done takes forever to cook, which is good. As soon as it's done, you need to be ready to grab it, because it still burns really fast. After it's done cooking, it just takes a long time to cook. Pastry veggie mix. Blue rare is probably... I'm 58. You can see it up here in the corner. You can also see the bar to the next level. When the bar fills up, you get a level. Blue rare is probably for people who want to invite their dog for something fancy. Or for werewolves. Yeah, 70 is going to be a while. That's the downside. Boy, I don't know about those. All white like that? Wouldn't they get stained easily? Abstract art. Okay. Yeah, see, here's the bar to the next level. So you can see how much it goes up. I wish I could have gone to the Kirby Cafe. Speaking of cafes. Chinese food. Let's see. The beef or shrimp. Forget what to call these. The custom wok orders. Japanese fried rice. Lo mein? Takoyaki something. I'm never going to remember that. The corn and the egg drop soup. Let's go. Yes, I did decorate the restaurant. Somewhat. Four holding stations, 3 things are required. That's great, game. That's great. At least the egg drop soup is easy. Carrots, mushrooms, beef. We're just gonna do that. Now I have to make the corn myself. Did y'all never see that when it was a thing? I can kind of tell by the jokes. This was a little while ago. It shut down. It was only open for a little bit, but as a special for in Japan, they opened for a few months a Kirby Cafe, and everything in there that was served was themed Kirby. the desserts, the food, everything. And it was so awesome looking. It came out later that one of the coolest things they did was they believed nobody should have to eat alone. It was a place to be happy. You know, that's what Kirby's all about. And what I'm about. And they had if you went in there alone, because, you know, most people were with somebody. But if you went in there alone, they gave you the option to set with a stuffed Waddle Dee, so you didn't have to eat alone. Which I think is one of the best ways to just brighten somebody's day. And it was like dressed as like the Chef Waddle Dee that they used as one of the mascots. It was super cool looking. And the dishes just looked amazing. I'm just such a big Kirby fan. I wanted to go once, but of course I can't go to Japan. I would have loved to have experienced that just once. I think that would have been super cool. Uh-oh. That's gonna fail. I didn't see I was at the 4. Too busy talking about how awesome the Kirby Cafe looked. That's okay. I'd rather talk about that anyway. It was super neat. What's a Waddle Dee? Have you ever played or seen me play a Kirby game, Eagle? It's like the first enemy you face. That needs to be redone. Gotta redo the egg drop soup. Redo the egg drop soup. Serve these people, and then immediately redo the egg drop soup again. So I have enough for Rush. Spicy sauce pork. Cooked corn. Beef sauce, pork. Sweet and sour pork. Okay. Sweet and sour pork. Green beans. Serve the corn. Sweet and sour pork. Peppers. Sweet and sour. Wow, everyone wanted the sweet and sour pork right there. Sauce beef. Mongolian beef. Serve those because they're gonna go bad. Peppers, carrots, and mushrooms. Soy sauce beef. Scallions. Soy sauce beef. Snow pea. It's like, what am I missing? Sure, make the fried rice. Banana Waddle Dee is far from a lowly grunt. But yeah, it was really neat. You could probably find pictures of it still that people have posted. It was super cool. Gourmet fried rice is everything. Had that before, need to remember. Finish. Oh, they still have the website up where you can look at stuff? That's cool. That one bad order. I thought I had more than one. Carpeted floor. Point still stands. Kirby would totally eat the food that was ordered if he were in the chef's position. It shows him doing that sometimes, which is funny. In some of the pictures on the website. Yeah, it was neat. It was something that always brought a smile on my face, was looking at Kirby Cafe stuff. Just because I thought it was super cool. Food Shackers. Let's see. Chicken sandwich. Steak fingers. Let's see. Steak fingers, chicken strips, chicken nuggets, fried chicken. For sides, okra and side chili. And for drinks, soft drinks, and tea. Ready, set, go. Okay. The side chili. You get served because I'm going to redo everything. Steak fingers, chicken strips, nuggets, redo the okra as well. Oh no, I'll make chili. It lasts longer anyway. Spicy chicken, lettuce, tomato, pickles, top bun. Spicy chicken, lettuce, bacon, tomato, pickles, top bun. Spicy chicken, lettuce, tomato, pickles, top bun. 2 thighs, drumstick breast. Same. Same. Redo the chicken sandwich. Texas tea. Almost thought it was coffee and just clicked, which would have been wrong anyway. Tasty chicken pickles top. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. I thought I was on drink. My bad. I'm trying to really pay attention to chat. It doesn't work very well with this kind of game. It's fine. I'm not really worried about the perfects right now. Radio chili. Ha! You could say I've had my fill of Cook Serve Delicious too. Chicken pickles top. Chicken lettuce top. Chicken lettuce bacon tomatoes pickles top bun. More chicken nuggets. Sure, make the chicken sandwich. Can't see I was out. Sure, make ochre instead. I clicked the wrong thing. I think there's only one dish we haven't seen, and it's in Executive Decision. We've seen most of the dishes now. There you go. See, that only gave us what? Not even half a bar? Now, I did mess up. I think we would have gotten more EXP if I didn't mess it up. But, you got Pocky. My friend Kung Fu Squirrel, aka Sir Gun Gun, loves Pocky. I'm gonna force myself to play something I'm burned out on. I never end up going back. It started off really well, but we had a huge flood of levels at the beginning, and then now you see things are really starting to slow down. We've almost caught up in a lot of places. We've like some of these used to be 9+, and we've whittled them down a good bit now. I still like my chef hat idea over here, bronze, silver, and gold. That's maxed out. See, we could go back and do old stages, like that's a thing we could do. But and if you don't do that, enter the grind zone, kind of. That's kind of where we've reached. So yeah, that's because you have the chef hat down here anyway for the like number of stages left. But I think it'd be really cool if you put like a chef hat that showed, hey, you got gold everywhere here, just so you could keep track of it better. For those people that want to really go for the golding out everything. Let's do Secrets of the Deep. Oh! Have we seen the oysters? We've seen these. Never mind. They're more than I thought. So these are mussels. Is that what it is? So oysters, mussels, and then clam chowder. Side clam chowder and white rice. Plus, or wild rice, excuse me. And red wine. Cool! So, oysters. Eagle loves oysters. Cool. Chowder. Carrots, clam bits, pork, shrimp, lobster, fish, celery, bits, potatoes. Okay, we need the side chowder and some wild rice. Okay, red sauce, mussels lid. These mussels. Chorizo, mussels lid. Oysters. And then I don't see it down there. Okay, well you just oyster and then the type of sauce they want. I'm down for that. Ghosts don't hunt seafood. Yeah, they do. They hunt fish. The same way a Pidgeotto hunts Magikarp. Yep, they hunt fish. Reset all of those. I'm making the chowder. Wine, mussels lid. And then rush out. Awesome. Mussels lid. Have they waited that long? They are super patient for this chowder. I wish they were patient that way for everything. Caviar. Kimchi. So sometimes they want caviar. And I will make more chowder. Yes, because I reset them. That's right. See, would you reset them by making another dish? By making the dish that's up there? It buys you a lot of time. Even buys you a good amount of time on higher difficulties. I don't even know what that sauce is. The one that people have been asking for. Curry. Chowder, lobster, fish, celery, carrots, clean bits. That was the side chowder, I think. So it's literally the only employee in this entire tower's culinary staff. Well, it feels that way. GL Relish. This one, the S. Mignonet? I have no clue. Oysters, caviar. This one. This one. Don't know what that one is. Oysters, caviar. And then there's a C version. So there's S and C. Oysters, caviar, horseradish. Decorated vineyard. White wine. Chili. Coconut. Oysters. Oysters, caviar. Oysters, caviar. Oysters, caviar. Oh. That's a good question, love. Question to which I do not have the answer. Yay. Hanging ceiling light. For 200 bronze medals. This should have been the super fancy one for 200 bronze medals. 200. Should have been the fancy one. Mignonnier. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change around. I'm gonna do one cook, serve, delicious. That's all I got, huh? Don't got a lot of choices. What do we got? Okay. See you later, Binary. Keep an eye on the stream or your email or whatever. What do we want? I want easy stuff. We already have the soda fountain. Pineapple juice. We have oysters, funny enough. Nuggets. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, love. I'll see you later. Sausage and sauerkraut, fried fish, brisket, and roast beef. Sure. Just gotta have a whatever menu. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'd rather have that on. I need to know how much of each one. I have 8 holding stations. 2, 2, 2. 2 of each of these. 1 nuggets, 1 fish. Cool. I know there are achievements and things you can get by playing the CSD restaurant, but it's not like having the story. See, you have bonus objectives. These will earn you additional food items, decorations, things like that. The milestones will give you stuff as well, and so will the performance. Yay! Like I said, 2 of each. Oh yeah, I want sides. That's fine. I'll do the fish and chicken nuggets myself. Anybody here been watching Wild Arms 3? My Wild Arms 3 playthrough? You have Neko? Haven't, but you'll get to it. That's cool. I was just seeing. We'll have to see. Like, don't like write this down or anything. Not the last episode yet. Because of Hat in Time and a few other things I want to do here soon. Well, I can tell all of you, because all of you were here. I'm highly considering when War Banners comes out, like officially comes out the 18th, turning that into a Let's Play, because I really enjoyed playing it. I'm highly considering that. So there'll be that, there'll be, Oh no, oh man, that was a terrible time for the biscuits and gravy to go bad. Reset. That is a plan I currently have. So you'll have Hat in Time, you'll have War Banners. We're getting close to the end of Last Dream World Unknown. Which is fun. So you're going through FFT again. Well, that's cool. I like FFT a lot. So I have those in mind. And depending on how things work out, I've got another project I want to do. We'll see. Hi, Fun with Cheese. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about, I'm talking about future projects right now while playing CSD2. That is my plan so far. Probably won't have another Hat in Time tonight because again I wanted to get feedback on sound. I always like to do that, so the next episode usually isn't right away. But then I'd like to do those minimum every other day, maybe even every day for Hat in Time. And then stream-wise, we'll be going to FF5 and maybe something else. We'll see. That is the current plan. And if that other thing does happen, then I'll put a schedule down at the bottom of the page. That way we can keep track. I'll work out a schedule and put it at the bottom of the page where I have like the rules and get all that ready. And I'll also I'll make a video about it, put it on YouTube, and I'll tweet about it as well. So that's the current plan. Earned a 72 times combo, red countertop. So you see, you get things for the CSD restaurant, but again, it's not having that $29 Cowboy Collection. It's not having drew a blank. It's not like having the story mode. Oh no, next is FF5. I'm just saying there may be more. Served 23,519 customers. Guess that's total. We have served a lot of customers. Standard trash can. Another standard trash can. We have served a lot of people over the time with CSD2. So, Fun with Cheese, if you're still here, have you played Cook Serve Delicious 2? And if you have you enjoyed it, or are you just checking it out? Do Fancy, as we end up calling it. Let's see. There's the... It's not going to be one of those ones I get. I see the quiche, the choose your own pasta, and the momos, and I forget the tabbouleh. Haha. You need to serve that many people to afford a trash can? Yup. For my own restaurant. Side salad, broccoli cheese side, beer pitcher, and tea. It's kind of sad there's no real difference between the beer pitcher and beer. Like, there's no real difference. Why not just have one? Okay. Tomatoes, cauliflower, cut parsley. Side salad, so that's ready. And soup. Wrong one. More of this. Potato. Thinking about it. I don't do well talking in faces and stuff. I don't decipher those very well. Energizing, delectable delicacies. Crust, onions, bacon, asparagus, ham, sausage, tomatoes, egg batter, cheese. Cheese. Roast asparagus, chives, spinach, mushroom, egg batter, mozzarella. Vegetable. Spinach, mushroom. Beef. Yeah, it has to have an E. I demand it. I really want it to be that way because I think that would be really, really true to the story of the restaurant. Texas tea. Just tomato sauce works for me. Onions, broccoli, olives. Vegetable. more of the tabbouleh. Throw all that out. Now the fun part is cheese, mozzarella, passion tea, crushed potato, asparagus, spinach, tomatoes, mushroom, egg batter, mozzarella, mincemeat, beef, crust, onions, asparagus, broccoli, egg, cheese, mozzarella, tie. I would really like to make soup. Because it lasts longer than the side salad. Just tomato sauce, asparagus, spinach, mushroom, chicken, tropics tea, bacon, broccoli, chicken, onions, Parmesan, tomato sauce, bow tie, shrimp, crushed asparagus, chives, spinach, mushroom, mozzarella, crushed chives, spinach, tomatoes, mushroom, egg batter, mozzarella, bacon, olives, shrimp, mushrooms, Parmesan, pesto sauce. You want oil shrimp. Okay. Pesto sauce. Love how everything is you're making everything have E in chat, which I approve of for this restaurant. I mean, it goes with the restaurant. That's the deal. Good stuff. 192 silver medals, mounted wall light. Neat. That one's pretty neat. I like that one. Also for 192 silver medals, Venice 1994. Fancy. Rats can't come in. They don't have E's. Call themselves rodents, though. Purple wall? Purple colored wall for your restaurant? Okay. Green leaf picture for leveling up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wall type 22. If it was all the same color, it would be nice. Just stain it all a little bit. Oh man, a little early. Alright, Maze. Catch you later. Good luck on your draws on Brave Exvius. Okay. 59. Yay. Still 11 more levels until executive decision pops up. Yay. Much fun. Not feeling well today. Well, I hope you feel better then. That's never fun. So feel better. Let's see, where to now? Choices have dwindled a lot. Let's go to Tasterville. Welcome to Tasterville. Lasagna, smoked sausage, and steak. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'll do sushi next. For side dishes, we have mashed potatoes, the side gumbo, and steamed vegetables, and soft drink. To Tasterville. Cheese, sausage. We're double up on the sausage. Oh, you get a lot of uses out of sausage. I probably should have. New shrimp, and it's done. Like blue rare, almost instantly quick. Feels like it beat out the medium rare, and we started the medium rare first by a little bit. You get a lot of uses out of the sausage. Should have doubled up on the lasagna. That's okay. Hi, people in chat. I see a few new people, or at least people that I haven't noticed being here before. Hi. I'm Cendril9. I'm a Let's Player and streamer. The Let's Play channel is the same as this, Cendril89. And I play all kinds of games, but I play a lot of RPGs. RPGs is definitely my wheelhouse, but it's not the only thing I play. Main thing about both the stream and the Let's Play channel is even when I'm down or not feeling right or whatever, my main goal is to help all of you not have as bad a day. To have some fun and smile and laugh and just have a good time. That's what I'm about. And I like to think I'm not a slouch when it comes to games either, so. You'll at least get good gameplay. At least I like to think so. So there you go. That's it in a nutshell. That's the channels and me in a nutshell. So hope you enjoy your time here. And if you check out the YouTube channel, hope you have fun over there too. If not, then I hope you find a channel or a place where you do have a lot of fun. Yeah, Final Fantasy V will be fun when we get to it. Probably next week, maybe a little sooner. We'll see. That seems to be the consensus of what people said. If you're interested in RPGs, the current, other than we took a break for Cook Serve Delicious 2 because Cook Serve Delicious 1 was my first ever stream, so that was a big deal. So I wanted to play Cook Serve Delicious 2. But the current kind of big overall stream project is we're going through the Final Fantasies in order of the ones I've not already Let's Played. So I've Let's Played 1, 4, and I think the only ones I Let's Played. I streamed 15 when it came out, and then I decided, hey, let's do all the Final Fantasies. So I've done 2, 3, 2 and 3, and After Years. I did After Years. So next up on the docket, you could say, is Final Fantasy V, which will be a lot of fun. Should be a really good time. And, you don't have to talk here. You just want to lurk. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just hope you have a lot of fun. That kind of is our goal. It's my goal anyway. I'm not the most funny. I'm not the best game player. I'm no speedrunner by any means. But I like to think I have a good mix. Like I'm pretty balanced in terms of streaming skills. Tutoring 2 bronze medals. That's pretty cool. We really didn't get that much EXP out of that. This is why I said getting to 70 may just be something I kinda don't want to do. So, AC, we've been playing Cook Serve Delicious 2 for a few weeks now. We're level 59 and we've done a lot of stages. If you enjoy Cook Serve Delicious 2, I'll be coming back to it when the story comes out. But here sooner than later, maybe Next week, maybe a little earlier, we're going to stop Cook Serve Delicious 2 for now. Until the story mode that the creator is making releases. And then we'll check it out. We'll come back to Cook Serve Delicious 2. Okay, I said I was going to do Sushi Nest. Okay, there's the ramen? I think it's ramen. Egg drop soup and sushi. 65% buzz. We have fried rice for a side dish. 8 serving stations, 4 holding stations, tea, and drink. Can you go over the new place? It says I missed it. I can do it after this. That's no problem. I don't remember if I got a gold on it or not. Okay, the egg drop soup has to be done beforehand. And then we have the side dish fried rice. There you go. If you have questions about Cook Serve Delicious 2, please feel free to ask a question. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Shrimp, asparagus, tuna, roll twice cut. Sesame, shrimp, asparagus, roll twice cut. Ramen oil. Oh, it throws me how this one goes backwards. Shrimp. Usually the first thing is up in the top left, and then you go down. But this one you go backwards. You see? Normally you would start up here and scan. But it's backwards for the ramen, for whatever reason. Egg. Salt and pepper. Butter, cabbage, corn. Next one is wasabi, veal tuna, roll twice cut, pork, sesame, avocados, mayo, roll twice cut, mayo, wasabi, asparagus, roll twice cut. I'm telling you, I just do not have enough time to do this one. Like, I really don't. This is one of my weakest places, that's for sure. Like, the orders are so complex that I feel like you need a lot of time, and you don't have a lot of time. You know, this is one of the dishes that you would benefit from learning the names and then just knowing exactly what to put into it. But there are a lot of choices, so you'd have to have a pretty good memory. And that goes the same for the sushi there. You have returned. Welcome back. What have you missed? me going over the channel and stuff, because I see a few new people, and then also going over how I fail at this restaurant, because there's a lot going on with the dishes. That was poor. I should have clicked on the other one. Should have clicked on that one. And I don't have enough time. That one's going to fail. Yep. The other sushi menu is going to fail. Corn egg. Corn. Just need ice cream. Pork. Bacon. Mayo, asparagus, crab, twice cut. Shrimp, mayo, eel. Crab, shrimp, mayo, asparagus, roll twice cut. Pork, bacon, butter. Oops. Didn't add the egg. Ugh. Sesame seeds. There we go. Cool. Yay. Day complete. Those 2 bad orders, but that's not bad for me with Sushi Nest. This one gets me quite a bit. Okay, 2 more. I'm going to replay the first day of Viav, however you pronounce it, and I'll go over the story again for you, Neko, and anybody else here that you're new or haven't seen this one, because it is super funny. This one. Oh, one of the new people left. That's sad. I don't know how to pronounce it to be Yuyav. Like, I have no clue. There are 2 struggles the human body must endure in order to live in peak condition. The first is consumption of knowledge, for we must consume all literature and science in order to unlock our mind's full potential. This process is finished only by death. The second is consumption of food, for we must feed our body with not only physical but mental nourishment in order to reach peak mass. It is this component in which Yuav was created. Our dishes are made by chefs with double doctorates from the most respected schools in the country who, by osmosis, will transfer knowledge from their knives to your plate. It is, in simple terms, the smartest food you will ever eat. We offer only perfection. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone we feel does not strive to attain a perfect balance of mind and body. We do not accept those who poison the body with toxins of the addictive nature, nor those who are not clothed in a respectful manner. We also do not accept Fun Foods Crazy Saver discount coupons past 1 p.m. The last one, really. That's where I was saying it makes it funny. But yeah, this is super richy, high class, ultra high class restaurant. I love those words just because it's so funny to me. Okay, we have steak, bean burgers, choose your own pasta, and kebabs. Kebabs are back, but they're not as bad as they were in Cook Serve Delicious 1, to me. For side dishes, red cabbage, kale chips, and in the middle cauliflower, red wine for the drink. So we do this one, and then I'm going to end with, oh, another new person left. Sad. Guess they, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't get a fair shake. But that's the way it goes. Like, give me a chance. 2 chicken, 2 tofu. T-bone. I remember how I screwed this one up. It was because one of the steaks burned. Well, I was I think putting together one of the bean burgers here. Or no, it was pasta. It burned while I was doing pasta. It had to. Just because pasta takes forever. Onions, spinach, peppers. There's that. Click. Bean patty, avocado, lettuce top bun. Yeah, it's like a burger, except it's not made out of meat. It's made out of beans, I think. Is how. But we looked it up, and that's what I was told. It doesn't sound much funny. It doesn't sound like much fun to me. Much funny. That's it. Squash, 2 pepper. Consume food, because that's what this place is about. Bacon, broccoli, chicken, 2 squash, sausage, pepper, porterhouse, strip, sausage, chicken, double beef. You're done. You're gonna get it. Bow tie noodles. The big thing here is you really need to pay attention to the steaks, because they can easily burn if you're not paying attention. Alfredo sauce. Onions, mushroom parmesan, tomato sauce. Okay, we can remake side dishes. Rice, cauliflower, bean patty, tomato sprouts, onions, lettuce. I almost started clicking everything. I saw Supreme. Click everything! That's not great. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake. Sausage, chicken, double beef. See, I like these kebabs way more than CSD1. And here we go again. Pepper, chicken, beef, veggie, squash, sausage, tofu, bean patty, sprouts, pineapple, lettuce, topping. Hawaiian memories. The names are great. Sprouts, avocado, top bun. Bean patty, sprouts, pineapple, lettuce, Parmesan and tomato sauce, classic. Tomato sprouts, avocado, bean patty, avocado, lettuce. Avocado, lettuce, top bun, yay. Porterhouse. Bacon, chicken, pesto sauce, vineyard, tomato sprouts, onions, lettuce. There we go. Good stuff. It's a restaurant, they tend to consume food. That's not incorrect. You know, the whole thing is about the consumption of food and knowledge. So, there we go. Typical time for the channel, for the streams, are 2 to 5 Central Standard Time. It's 5 Central Standard Time now. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. If you enjoyed what little bit you saw here, please follow the stream. Follow the stream channel and check out my YouTube channel where I post previous streams and also do Let's Plays. It's the same as this one, Cendril89. Please check that out. Subscribe there. And that would be greatly appreciated. And if you follow the stream, then you'll know when I stream next. And if you're new, we're going to be doing some different things, which is going to be great. As I've gone over before, we're just about to the point where I'm going to stop Cook Serve Delicious 2 until story mode stuff comes out. Then we'll come back to Cook Serve Delicious 2. And the next stream project is Final Fantasy V, and also maybe something else that will have some different time slots to it. So now's a great time to follow the channel. That way you can keep up to date to when I stream and all of that. Also, if you do feel so inclined, follow on Twitter, because I usually put out a tweet when I stream. Today I had some technical difficulties, so I didn't do that. But that'd be a good way to know when I stream as well. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a ton of fun. Oh, 2 to 5 Central Standard Time. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I need to say that as well. Tuesday's the one day where... Tuesday, tomorrow, is the one day where my friends have off. So I don't stream that day. I end up hanging out with them. I catch up on other projects and stuff before I head out. And then I go out and we play board games and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. It's the one day we get to hang out. So I don't stream on Tuesdays. But Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 to 5 Central Standard Time. It's the normal schedule, and I may have some extra in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, this is a great time to follow the channel. And have fun. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And again, hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until Wednesday, I'm Cendril89. Remember to shoot for the stars. And take care, everyone.